This recipe that I'm going to be doing for you is Singapore chili lobster. So for the spicy and sour, I'm going to use the green pepper Tabasco sauce. So I got a beautiful East Coast lobster here. The great thing about lobster and Tabasco, you always kind of relate Tabasco with seafood in a sort of sense. When I was in Avery Islands, one of the best things we had was a lobster boil, and they made like this big broth and they boiled all the seafood in there. This is somewhat of sort of the same thing, but kind of done more like an Asian style. I do believe when you're killing a lobster, the best thing to do first is to take the rubber bands off its claws, right? Because you got to give the guy a fighting chance. Take his claws off. His claws are still moving there. And then I'm going to cut him through the head. Right down the center. And I'm going to cut them up into smaller pieces. Throw them in the bowl. And then for the claws, you just want to give a crack. And start off with a little bit of pureed garlic, ginger, and green onions. And the main component of this is chili jam or some XO. I got a little bit of master stock glaze we're going to throw in for the sweet element. I've got some of the green pepper Tabasco, which has really nice quality of almost of a lime sort of flavor. So for the lobster, I'm going to give it a little bit of an egg wash. Right, so we throw a little bit of egg and some chili jam, and I'm going to throw some of my Tabasco in here as well. And then we're going to coat it with some cornstarch and deep fry it. This is going to allow it to get really crispy, but it's also going to allow it to absorb a lot of the sauce and at the same time keep crispy with the sauce being absorbed into the fry. So I love the soy brand Tabasco for seasoning, so I'm going to put quite a bit of this in here. We're going to throw a handful of nuts in here. Let's throw our lobster in there, and then to finish it, right, we throw our egg wash that we seasoned our lobster with at the beginning, and just slowly cook that out. Yeah, I never get tired of this. You know, like, I mean, I go home, you know, and I'll cook myself something to eat. You know, it's one of those things that you have to do in life. And if you love it, I think you're just lucky. And then we're just going to finish it off with a little more nuts, fried shallot, some fried garlic, some fried chilies, and some basil, some green onion, chili, and coriander. And there you have it, a Singapore chili lobster made with Tabasco sauce.